Taylor Ellwood with Magical Experiments. Luther Blissett asked me the question, can you engage with magic if you're experiencing mental ill health, and if so, what might be the impacts of that mental ill health on your magic? Good question, and here's my response to it. You certainly can practice magic regardless of what's going on in your life. I mean, if you've got a mental health issue, then sure, you can still practice magic. The question is, should you? And my answer to that is, I don't think you should. If you have some type of mental health issue going on, I think it's more important to make sure that you're getting the required help that you need, whether you're going to a therapist to work through things, or you're on some type of medicine. If you, for example, have schizophrenia or bipolar episodes, that you're making sure that you're getting the necessary help that you need. On the other hand, I'm going to also point out, as someone who actually was diagnosed as bipolar 2 and ended up using meditation as a way to work through those particular issues and get to a point where I don't have those kinds of episodes anymore and haven't for many years, it's important to recognize that sometimes some spiritual work can help with the process of working through those issues. If you're going to do that kind of work, I highly recommend that it's supervised and that you have the help of a therapist or other mental health practitioner who can keep an eye on what you're doing. For example, when I was doing work with the year-long work with the element of emptiness and working through a lot of hard issues relating to my childhood and experiences that I had had later on in my life, I was working with the therapist at the same time, telling her what I was doing, giving her an idea of what was going on. And by doing that, I made sure that I had accountability. I made sure I had someone who was at the same time objective and removed from the situation, and who was willing to help me work through the issues that came up. So if you have some type of mental health issue and you want to work with magic, make sure you have the right people in play who can help you with that process and can act as a sounding board for you. And if you have a mental health issue that is a bit more extreme than others, I would really recommend that you not practice magic at all, and that instead you just focus on working with that particular issue, because again, it can be one of those things where working with magic may actually end up making that particular issue worse instead of better. So, fair warning there, and if you are someone who has a mental health issue, please make sure that you are working with the right people to help you manage it and work through it. And if you do want to integrate some form of spiritual work, whether it's magic, meditation, or something else, again, make sure that you have somebody on board who knows about what you're doing and is objective and can basically act as a sounding board and help you make sure you know what you're doing in the right way. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe. You can either subscribe by clicking on the button below or clicking on the icon above my head. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.